Hello, this is Snigby from Snigby Gaming. I'm looking forward to presenting you this episode of Lord of the Rings Online. In accordance with 15 USC 6501 through 6506, the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act of 1998, otherwise known as COPA, and the new interpretations of this regulation by the FTC in 2019, this is a notice that the contents of this recording are not appropriate to children under the age of 13. If you're under the age of 13 without parental supervision, please exit the video now. If you're not a child, as defined by COPA, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell icon. I appreciate your support and hope you'll enjoy this episode. Hey everybody, Snigby here from Snigby Gaming, getting ready to continue on. Hey Elrod, stop it moving around. I'm trying to get you in frame here. Anyway, I'm trying to continue on with my quest through the Epic Quest chain. I am on Book 13, Chapter 1, going up to... this is going to take me up into Foreshall. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll read through this and I'll travel up to where I've got to go. Snigby, these last days have been disturbing. The Council of Narshul did not end as I would have chosen, but I would not deny Laridan the quest he desires. I fear, however, he may depart Rivendell on such a rash course. Would you speak to him for me? Learn what course he intends to take and his purpose. I do not believe that Narmaleth would ever be recovered, for a dark power dominates her mind. I sense the influence of power greater than a single minor ring. You'll find Laridan in his quarters on the lower floor. With your aid, I hope Laridan will use greater wisdom in his choices. Sure, I'll help out on that. It's kind of busy here in Rivendell. Kind of interesting on that. Wow, it's really busy. That's about the fourth or fifth person I've seen here in Rivendell. Where's Laridan's room? That's Bilbo's. Guest chambers. Maybe in the guest chambers. What do you think? Dynamic layers. All right. Yo, laddie buddy. Lardy buddy. How things going?
What can I do for you?
You would know what course I've chosen to take very well. I told the council that Narshul will never be in my reforged, but I believe my own words might be hasty. I do not believe now that the ring sank in the ice bay of Foreshall. One of the ship's crew knew of Narshul and his power, and I don't think he would have allowed such a heirloom in my house to sink into the sea. For that reason, I myself will return to Foreshall and seek the ring. You may attend me if you wish. Perhaps Elrond's concern will be lessened. All right.
You spare a moment of your time.
The last homely home was fast becoming a prison to me. I do not feel welcome here. Yet on the other hand, I do not feel right leaving just yet. I fear if I leave these halls, I'll never return. I would not leave in such bitterness. Perhaps you would take my search until such time as I can leave here in good conscience. I know a dwarf who trades in the southern reaches of Foreshall. Perhaps he might have some insight as to where you should begin the search. You can find him at this camp. He knows more about Foreshall, if such could be said about anyone than I. All right. So Foreshall it is. Now once I get outside, I'll go ahead and pull up the map and show you where this is. It's going to take me a little bit to get over there. I'll use some warden travels and some other things, but yeah, in order to do the easy travels, I'm going to have to level up and do some deed questing, and I don't know if I want to do that with this guy at this point in time. So we are here in Rivendell. Rivendell's part of the Trollshaws. To get to Foreshall, I think you have to go back through the Lone Lands. You want to go up into Breeland, head north into Evandon, and then from Evandon you can go up into Foreshall. So if I quick travel here to Evandon, I can make my way up here into Foreshall, and here's the here's Kappa Kuka, or whatever, Copacabana. That's what we'll call it. We're going to go up to Copacabana. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do some swift travels, get on my horse, ride my way up into Foreshall, and I will come back to you if I see something exciting. Have I ever mentioned that Lord of the Rings is a very beautiful location? I mean, just look at this. Look how, I mean, this is a 10, 12, 14-year-old game, and that's just beautiful. All right, and if you can't tell, I did find the swift travel to get here. It didn't take me all that long to make my way into Copacabana. And now I need to find a... Let me dismount. Oh, this could be so dangerous. What level are these? 44, a little bit. Oh, Nope. I want to get to Moria, not Forshall. Alright. Oh, ho there. You say you come from Lairden from the Elf? Aye, he was here some time ago, seeking a lost ring or such, but no such avail. Can you imagine hunting for a ring in the snows of Forshall? Nevertheless, his quest may not have been foolhardy as I first believed, for men out of Angbar had moved through the region, and with them others I've never seen before. They remind me of the men of Gondor, but stranger. They seek something here as well, and it may be that your quest is revealed. Right? If you wish to find your lost ring, you must speak to the snowmen, the Losoth, who call themselves, whatever, Lumivaki. This is their land and they know it better than anyone. I suggest you speak with the Lassie at this location, for he knows best the mind of his chieftain. Alright, let me see what I have to do here on the Stable Master.
Welcome, Etela Viras.
I can regular travel up to here. Where am I trying to get to? I gotta go up there. It's about 4,000 kilometers. Okay, it's way up here.
Are you well today?
Alright, we're gonna take the travel. We gotta take the slow way. I will be back with you in a moment. Alright, so I'm coming up on the next little stop in the chain. This was a pretty long little ride. It's if I'd wanted to, I could have taken all the quests to get up here. It would have taken me probably a couple of hours to do that if I had taken all the quest chains up here, because it actually takes you along the side of the lake here, gathering up all this, that, and the other thing. Kind of takes you up into here doing some things, takes you up into here doing some things. So there's a pretty good quest hub here. There's a nice quest hub here. I mean, the way this is designed is to, if you're leveling on level, so if I was in the mid 40s, I could have started at 44 here. It would have taken me up into here, taken me up to about 45, 46, and then taken me on around into this area. With that being said, I'm not doing that, so let's go ahead and see if the Stable Master will let me go
Are you well today?
to Shirikela, and it does not, unless I want to spend one of my coins. Oh, I think I may want to. Nope, I'm cheap. I love those guards are red and they're only 5 levels over me. Alright, and I think I need to talk to... I needed to find this one, that's for sure. Alright, I can do have some swift travels now, but I can't swift travel within Forshall because I don't have enough reputation. Alright, who do I need to find now? You don't know how much it pains me to leave all those golden rings laying around. Oh, this will be kind of interesting. I think if I jump in the water here, I get cold. Soothing warmth. So this is one of those areas where you can get cold, and you have to sometimes come up here next to a fire, and you get that soothing warmth. There's Lassie.
Storms are terrible this season.
You are a stranger here, a hobbit from the south. We do not see many of your kind. We welcome even fewer.
Lumiveki are troubled.
We remember this Vanavaki you speak of, this Lairden. He came to the Lumivaki seeking out a lost ring as a foolish thing looking for a bauble in these lands. You should not be so foolish. The Vanavaki do not have the power over and barely escaped with his life for the dangers we face here. Without the help of the Lumivaki, you will have no hope finding your ring. And you'll not have the help of the Lumivaki without the favor of Yarna. If you wish to gain our chieftain's favor, you must perform 3 tasks. Before you pass by me, first you must answer the questions 3. What is your name? What is your quest? What is the speed of a swallow carrying a coconut? Oh, okay. No, wrong genre. Okay, if you wish to gain the chieftain's favor, perform these 3 tasks. Only then may you speak with Yarna. If you wish to learn these tasks, speak with me again. Okay. I do wish to learn.
There are fair voices on the wind.
Cindy may have a task. You may find her on the outskirts of this town. Seek out Emily across the Steam Lodge. He may have a task for you. Okay, I could do that. If you wish to win the favor of Yarna, you speak to Jalmari near the Steam Lodge. He'll guide you upon your path. All right, so let's go ahead and talk to these 3 folk. 3 fine folk here in here. And looks like one of them will be right here. Yo, Jalmari, good to meet you, buddy. How may I help?
Goblin speaks your name.
In wisdom you have been sent to me, I only wish them to their favor. You'll not speak to you, and you've learned the favor of wisdom. Look next to me, there you'll find things to help us survive in these cold islands. Put these things in their proper order, return to me. How will you know the proper order? Through wisdom, of course. Warmth is of great importance in these frozen lands, so fire is a boon and companion. Even more important is water, for without water there's no life. Once you have fire and water at your disposal, you have done much, but do not rest yet. You must not then have stout weapons to protect yourself. But first obtain food enough to lend. Before you obtain any of these necessary wanderers, have clothes, warm protection against them. Okay. Before you obtain any of these necessities, a wanderer in these lands must have clothing warm enough. Don't warm in the cold. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and decide which one do I want to get. I think he said clothing.
I do not think we should waste the day. Greetings, Etela Viras.
All right, let me do this over here. This is the favor of wisdom. Walk through, spoiler, yes. Clothing, water. Fire. Food. Weapons. You have finished. What have you learned? That is the correct order. You must listen with wisdom. All right. So I've got that one. Need to go to the sweat lodge now. That is over there. Okay. Back the other way. Oh no, that's getting the favor. I need to go down this way. I was heading the right way. Oh, be strong, Sneakbee. Don't get those extra wings. Don't go on side quests. Don't do it. Ah, there we are.
The waters have frozen early.
You are seeking the favor of Luminawaki. There is not a trifling matter, for you do not trust many of your kind. If you wish to gain favor, you must perform a feat of strength and rival the hunters. For a long time, our hunters have sought the snow worm Pasugachwatapa and wish to make a tusk of the great horn. But he's eluded our hunters every turn. Go forth and find him and bring him the tusk. Only then may you sneak. Alright. Does this guy have... I'll do it just in case. What's your quest? Nope. Not going to do that. And I need one more, and they are really right here. Ah, there we are. See, I'm in freezing water. Oh no!
How can we hunt in ice storms?
You wish to find the favor? Then you must gain his favor, and with that I can help you. They want prize, many quantities, but the most important is endurance. Often our hunters must survive the cold wilderness with naught but a dull knife. If you can search out Umas, one of my finest trackers, and gain great favor in the eyes of the sea, go find the weakers, find them. They headed south along the road. Alright. So what does this persistent cold do? Alright, so I need to go... Okay, that's the folks, that's that, and that's that. Alright. So if I find a fire, I can snuggle up to the fire and get rid of that persistent cold. But I got that persistent cold because I fell into the water. Let's go ahead and drag a few of these. I want to fight somebody. Alright, so quest 1 is complete. That's it. I found you, buddy. What's out there? Hmm. All right. Well, hope you find what you're looking for. Alright, so we're coming back up here. It looks like I've been on this quest for about 15 minutes because I jumped in the water over here right as I was coming out of town, and that's what gave me this tenacious cold. So it took me about 15 minutes to go and run all of that you just saw. Oh, it takes much endurance and fortitude to survive the cold. So little, I grant you the favor of endurance, but it will not alone be enough to gain. There may be others who require assistance. Yay.
Against us.
You have succeeded in doing what the hunters of the Lumivakia failed to do and brought me the tusk. I grant you the favor of strength, though not alone will be enough to gain you.
From whence came you in this cold winter?
Oh, very nice. I so want to get all those rings and take the quests up here, but I'm not going to do it. I'm on a mission. Oh, I get to go in and talk. That's so cool. Yo, Elder Yarna.
Greetings, Etelaviras.
Welcome, Hobbit of the South. You've shown great worth in the eyes of the Lumavaki and gave my favor. How may I help you?
I do not think we should waste the day.
You've gained the favor, but you're not the only one who comes seeking help for this ring. Why is it so important? No, I don't speak of it. I fear it will only bring back wind upon us. First came Lairden, and then you, but another awaits audience with me. He makes powerful claims. Will you go with me to treat with him? Yes, I will. And what do I get for this? Vitality, fate, and power. I don't know. Are you ready? Yes, I am.
Iriene, the chieftain of Surikile, desires to aid the free peoples of the south in their hunt for Narhuil, the ring of Amarthiel. But he fears the threats of Mordrambor.
You are a stranger to the Lumiveki.
Let us gather the elders and meet with the emissary from Angmar. I have no time for insignificant fools. Where is thy ruler? Well, he's Temin. He's slow. I have much to discuss with him. You're kind of ugly, buddy. I got here first, and I've been nice to him. What is your business here? You have ill air about you. An ill air indeed. Ha ha ha. The wind, the air, the water, all servants of the Iron Crown of Angmar. Speak your peace, then be gone. I'll not have my enemies walk freely through my lands. Enemies? Nay, thou art wrong. It is Snigby, the enemy of Angmar and the Great Eye, who has brought me to thy lands. Oh, really? It's me? Me? I did it? If you are to deliver me my enemies, a great friendship can be made between us. Well, you know, do what you got to do. Leave now and speak no more of your falsehoods. I do not treat with my enemies, much less the cure of my enemies. The mouthpiece, I guess. Thou hast made a foolish choice, base-born cur. Well, you get more flies with honey than you do with salt. If thou refuses, I'll take it and the heads of your people as payment for thine insolence. Yeah, you could try. Oh, I guess you can do. Didst thou not truly believe thou could challenge me? Ha ha ha. Do not pay heed to his words. We have long endured the cold. Thou art not daunted by that. Oh, run into the water. I will return. When I do, I expect all to be done as I command. Defy me, and thou wilt share thy fate with Snigby. Come, we must seek shelter from the storm. Alright, let's see what this quest chain has for us. We're about halfway through right now. I am right at an hour of real-time recording, but I think I want to go ahead and continue and see if I can wrap this one up.
Goblin speaks your name.
And so you have it, Hobbit. The sword's iron crown stand against you, and end must be put to evil's Angmar, but my people will not help you as long as the shadow looms over us. There is one, however, who may help. Alright. I'm going to take the heavy armor because I'm not going to swap out. I want the extra coins. There's a Notchka, seer who dwells outside the village. She is powerful and does not fear the Lord of Storms. She may help you find your ring. You'll find her northwest of here. That is on the western edge of the ice bay. She is haughty and proud, but you may find her an ally against this person. Go seek the wisdom of the ages. All right. I think I can do that.
Will you hear my words?
Ugh, I could do so much.
I think we should waste the day.
Reputation. Ugh, I want to. No, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. How do I get out of here, by the way? There's stairs somewhere. There's the door.